Hey guys. Okay, just I had some technical problems there at the start. If you guys can let me know, can you guys hear me at all? I'm just going to be watching the chat there, and you guys will be able to see. Hey Doc. Okay, so it looks like you can hear me. That's perfect. Okay, so welcome to today's live stream on War Robots, the official YouTube channel. My name's Adrian. I'm going to be the host of today's live stream. For those of you that aren't familiar with me, I've been playing the game for, 5 years now. I started on iOS. I'm in Champion League, and I've been covering like everything from like just gameplay tutorials, do live streams, test server videos, and yep, I play at the highest level I play, but also I recently kind of created a baby account, if you will. I don't know if I should really call it baby account because it's really in Master League. So I'm gonna give you a couple of tips when it comes to the upgrades. You know what I typically do like on my own account, and I guess for this baby account as well. And for those of you who just dropped by, there is going to be a giveaway. So I believe Pixonic's going to be, let me just double check here just in case. So they are going to be picking 200 winners, and each winner will be getting 2,500 gold. And there's a couple of things that you need to do in order to enter this giveaway. Okay, so I'm going to show you a couple of things here first. Also pay special attention because they've changed a couple of their rules as well. Okay, so make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure that you turn on the bell notification icon. Make sure to give this live stream a thumbs up, and also a relevant comment, meaning something relating to upgrading your pilot ID and your platform. And before you guys start posting your pilot IDs, I'm going to show you a winning comment. So this is kind of this is an example of what Pixonic is looking for. Something very, I don't want to say unique, but more relevant to the live stream. So in this case, upgrading weapons first before robots is a very important thing. And then you put your comment in. I'm going to show you an example of a losing comment. So don't just post your pilot ID and your platform. Okay, you got to make sure that it has something to do with the live stream. And a couple of things too that Pixonic asked me to also mention. Some viewers have been creating multiple accounts and using, basically spamming the live stream so that they win more. And Pixonic has actually picked up on this. I think they have started putting or banning some viewers because of this, because they're basically hogging all the prizes. I've started doing it on my channel as well. So make sure that you don't do that. If you could avoid that, then everything is good. Okay, so I'm going to hop on over here back to my hangar. Do you only need to send? Yep, sending once is fine. Just make sure that it's relevant to the stream. Don't put something like, I love war robots, and then you put your pilot ID and your platform. Make it something really relevant to it. Maybe you have a tip on upgrading. Maybe your tip is something like, make sure to save up for 5 hangar slots first. Just something having to do with upgrading. Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna get started here. I'm kind of hoping that there's no power outage. It's very hot here in Toronto. We have a heat wave. So if you hear a loud bang and stuff, it's probably a thunderstorm. Okay, so I have a list here of things that I'm going to kind of explain. These are the things that I've actually mentioned on my own channel. I actually created like a playlist for beginners, if you will. But it also kind of extends all the way through to Champion League because I do it on my own account, which is all leveled up. And yep, so the first thing you want to do when you start your account from scratch, let me just go to this screen over here. Always have to make sure that you guys can see what I'm seeing. Okay, so the first thing you want to do, you want to make sure that you save up your gold for 5 hanger slots. It is so important when you're starting off, and there's actually, well, there's 2 main reasons why. The first one is you can do more damage with 5 bots than you can with 4. The other reason why is because if you're playing Domination or Beacon Rush like I do, having that extra bot allows you to get more beacons. Now, if you're getting more beacons and you're doing more damage because you have more bots, that's also going to help with honor points as well, which all translates into more silver. So if you have more silver, you can upgrade. So very important to do that. I have a general, I don't know how to put this. It's like a magic formula that I generally use. So generally what I do is I usually have 4 brawlers, 4 bots that can do pretty decent high damage at close range. So these are my 4 brawlers. Okay, so I make sure that I have 4, and then I have 1 robot which has range. And you'll see, when I start playing the game, why I do this. Because in most cases, you will find you are in close range fighting. I would say 80-90% of the time. It's not something you can really avoid. Also helps you actually with winning. So if you win more games that way, you actually get silver bonus, which means you can upgrade. So, okay, so you have that. And then the other thing is high damage weapons. So on this account here, I have a couple of high damage weapons. So my high damage weapons, generally what I do is I focus on close range weapons first, because close range weapons generally do more damage, and with more damage, it kind of translates to more silver. Okay, so that's kind of the reason why I do that. You can see I'm focusing on the Orkan, the Ember, Tyrans, and Avenger and Halo. Columbus is more range, but I'm focusing more on close range first. And also, there's going to be something else that you guys will... I don't know if you guys notice. Do you guys notice? Maybe you could actually put this as one of your comments. Do you guys notice the difference between the levels of my robots and my weapons? So I'm trying to read some of these comments here. It looks like YouTube is just constantly... I think the chat is scrolling so fast that I can't read the comments, but... let's just check to see if I can read some of your comments here. Only upgrade weapons, Okay, so... yeah, so basically what I'm doing is I'm concentrating on close range weapons. The other thing you'll notice here is that the level of my robots are lower than the level of my weapons. There's actually a couple of reasons why I do that. If I am fighting against a player that is MK2 max level, for example, with this account, this is going to ensure that I actually do more damage to them. If they kill me, then fine, but I'm not really giving them that much silver because my robots are low level, but I'm going to be outputting more damage to them. So if I'm doing that, I'm actually making more silver that way. I'm using them in a sense almost to, I hate to put it this way, but almost like using them to farm silver. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. And there's actually one thing that I wanted to show you as well, but I'm going to need my Battle Rec account for this because I'm not going to speed this up. Yeah, this account that I'm using right now is my baby account. You can see I don't have any VIP. I haven't actually spent any money on this whatsoever. So if you guys can just give me a second here. For those of you who have just dropped by, make sure that if you want to enter, you've got to make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you click the bell notification icon. Make sure that you give the live stream a thumbs up and a relevant comment. So this is just an example of that. So while you guys are doing that, I'm just going to switch on over here this account quickly because it is something that I feel is very important for players. We are just going to be covering some of the weapons here quickly. So if I can do that, that's going to be good. And then I'll just switch on over back to my own account. So just give me a second here. I actually wanted to show the workshop, but I can't do it on that account because I'm going to burn through a lot of gold just to show you. Okay, so hold on a second. So I just wanted to show you workshop, which, by the way, this is actually very important. So when you are upgrading anything in workshop, always go for the 1 day. So whether it be weapons or whether it be robots, you want to pick the 1 day option, not the 3 day. You actually get more components this way. Okay, so this one here is I think 60, and also the pricing. So I think you get more components and it's also cheaper. So always go for the 1 day. In terms of, I was telling you about close range weapons and stuff, how you should focus on it. I'm going to use this as an example here. So the first thing I would actually do, and I did this on that other account, I always make sure that I focus on close range weapons that I know can do damage, a lot of damage at close range. So in this case, it would be like the Blaze. Calamity, maybe. Shredder, yes. Spark, yes. Halo, yes. Scourge, yes. Glory, Corona, yes. Exodus, yes. Ember and Redeemer, yes. So you want to focus on like those weapons in particular. Okay. The robots I'm not really going to focus on over there. And before I actually switch to the other one, let me just do something here quick. So we're going to go to the store here. Actually, wait. Let me just see what weapons, because this way I can actually show you. So the Orkin, you want to focus on weapons like that. Columbus, if you need range, then it would be that. Terrans, yes. Storm, yes. Corona, I mentioned. Scourge, I mentioned. I'm just going to go through the different... weapon classes here. So this is the light. You want to focus on... Magnum's okay, but I wouldn't really focus on that. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. Gust, yes. Spark, yes. Shredder, Halo, yes. Blaze, yes. And we need a heavy, let's just do this. I would not focus on that, at least not yet, because you want to focus on close range. This is a very affordable one. Okay, like I got 2 of them, I just saved up. And I think an Exodus. And Viper, actually Viper and Glory are not that bad. And Ember. Okay, oh, Redeemer as well. Okay, so those are the weapons that I would focus on in order to do that high damage. And this, like all the advice I'm giving you now, guys, is something that you can start from a low level account. You build it up. And it's going to help you as you climb the leagues and you face those high level players that many of you are familiar with, okay? So what I'm going to do now is, let me just switch on over to the screen here. I'm going to switch back on over to my own account. I had to use this account here because I couldn't. I have, I'm building Halo as you saw on the other one. Okay, let me just do this quickly. Okay, so this is loaded up. Okay, and the other thing too is, sorry for no gameplay yet. We're going to get to gameplay shortly here. I just wanted to show you these things because this is what the live stream is about. And something you're going to notice as well. So what I did with this account is I made sure that I got pilots for each of my robots. This is also important because as you play, you're going to get experience points for your pilots. And it's going to level it up. So yeah. Like I said, I didn't spend any money on this account. It's totally free. So we do have a pilots here. As you can see, this one is all maxed. Well, not maxed out. The maxed on this skill here. It's going to cost 500 to promote. And you can actually see I've got 432, so I almost have enough here for that. And what I would do is I would put one pilot on all of your, hold on, put one pilot on all of your robots. Try to get the cheapest one too. That's what I did. Okay, so you do that, and then you focus on this. So you want to focus on weapons, you want to focus on your pilots. Don't focus too much on your bots. The meta usually changes, and it's the weapons that get switched. So that's what I would do. And in terms of upgrading, if you are on iOS or Android, you guys are familiar with like ads and stuff that we get. So that's exactly what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to collect this. We have a couple of things that I need to do in order to get this. But you can see here we have just barely enough, 502 to promote. So what I'm going to do now is, let's just see which one. I think I'll promote, let's promote this one. So I'm going to promote this, and we all do that. And this is, actually, this is kind of a good thing. Well, not Punisher. I was hoping maybe Avenger, but that's okay. You can always retrain it. Okay, so now we have this. All we have to do now is play, and it'll level all the way up, and it'll max out without you having to spend any gold on it. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we are going to play a couple of games. Hopefully you guys have picked up on a few tips there that will help you in upgrading your stuff. And we are going to go ahead and we are going to play some games and see how we do. First thing I need to do, get those beacons quick. It's funny I say that and then I'm in a Gareth and this thing is so slow. The other thing too, sorry, don't go to a beacon that your teammate is going to. Try to spread out. Let's see if we can get one of these guys here. These guys are actually stacking up heavy on this right. What is this guy in? Okay. I'm just trying to hold down these beacons here. I mean, we have 3, they only have 1. I'm guessing, which one didn't they get? Oh, jeez. There's a guy right here. I was wondering what was hitting me. That guy must have dashed from up top. So what do we have over here now? Okay, you got to be careful of that side. I'm going to spawn in on this side here. You are going to actually notice a couple of things in terms of the order when I drop my bots. Especially when it comes to like beacon rush. Quite often my range, I tend to drop it kind of near the beginning. I never like having range right at the end, because if they get to my spawn and they're right next to me, I'm not going to be able to do any damage with it. Why do we only have... Okay, I was going to say, why do we only have 5? Oh, crap. Gotta go back to cover here. This guy's in our junk. We gotta move this way. Trying to get this Ares here. I think this is an Ares. Yep, we got him. Gotta be careful here. Let's just wait here. This guy's gonna be dropping. So what you see me doing is I'm picking my targets very carefully here. Because you gotta keep in mind, I'm actually playing with players that are a lot higher level than I am. So for me at this level, it's all really about getting that damage in. Although I think I was playing a little bit, well, not a little bit, but let's just see what these guys were running here. I didn't even get to my brawlers, but you can see they are running a lot stronger bots and a lot more premium bots than I am. So I'm actually going to, I should be facing, no, I don't think I'll be facing a no, well, there is a Champion League player over here. So I just want to show you that, you know, I am playing against these guys. They are higher level than me. So at this level, with what I'm using, it's not necessarily about winning, you know, at this level. The main thing is really focusing on that damage. What I generally try to do at this level, for me personally, because my robots and my weapons are really low level, it's all about getting my damage in. If I can get about 200,000 silver, then that's really good. Sometimes I actually get even higher than that. We've got a Brom player here. It's kind of funny, I run into these guys usually when I play on the battle wreck account. I'm running around with a level 6 Garrett. One rocket could probably kill me. My goal right now is going to be to see if I can outscore a Champion League player. So what do you guys think? Do you think I'm going to be able to do that this stream? Leave a comment in the chat, see if I can do that. We're going to try to outscore some Champion League players with these level 6 bots and level 9 weapons. What is this guy in? Okay, I don't want to engage this guy because I don't have enough firepower to deal with that energy shield that he has there. And it's probably a Hetchy, so I'm going to move this way. Unless there's a teammate of mine that can help me on this side. Yep, he's moving that side. I don't want to deal with that. Why is that guy in? Oh, nope, nope, nope. He's going to kill me. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I actually want to get out of this spot. Oh! He just got the kitchen sink right there. And I'm getting flamed here. There's no ways I can avoid that. Let's see if we can do some damage with this. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, so for this map, and I see this happen very often, even in Champion League it happens. When you have the center beacon, try not to spawn at center, especially when the other team is all facing it, like now, because you will lose your bots very quickly. Trying to fire on the side there just to get some splash in. We're all waiting here. There's a guy going into center. What's this guy in? Come on, he's in an Ares. I think they want to go. Just fire this side. Oh, that's a good hit. That's a very good hit. Let's see if we can do that. So I don't need to push center here because they have 2 beacons. We are the one that is leading. So another thing you're going to see me do, and this actually requires quite a bit of control because I do realize some players tend to just do it. What you're going to notice me do here as well, I'm not going to use power cells unless I know there's a good chance I'm going to win. This is going to allow me to actually take advantage of the silver bonus for when you do win. So if I can avoid using my power cells, I'll probably do that. These guys are all stacked up here, so I've got to make sure that maybe we can do some damage to this guy. I'm gonna see if I can perhaps move this way. Yep. I gotta go for the targets the soft targets here. This guy, the other guy keeps moving back. He's the one that's saving this griffin. I think he's gonna kill me here. Oh, oh, oh! Close. Yeah, he got me. Let's use the Fujing. I'm waiting for this guy's shield to drop here. Come on, get out of stealth, get out of stealth. I gotta be careful of this Aljun. We might be able to take this guy out here. Gotta watch out for his the glory weapon. Come on up, last stand. There we go. This guy can use my shield. Kill that guy. Okay, I'm just looking to see. I'm gonna spawn in at D here. Spawn in with the Natasha. So it looks like we are winning. I can see from the beacon bar. We just got to be careful we don't get too aggressive because we have 6 players. They have 4. Can I lock this guy down? Let's just reload here. I'm gonna try to see if I can actually get this beacon of theirs, because if I do, it's gonna help with honor points. I'm hoping they don't. There was a guy that jumped here, right? This Natasha's gonna get this beacon. Oh shoot. Can I lock this guy? The other thing you're gonna see me do is I'm gonna selectively target. Let me just heal up here. So this is when I do heal. I'm going to target what I call big fat juicy targets. The targets are robots that have a lot of health, because those are the ones that are going to give me more silver. And if I have more silver, you can upgrade more, right? So that's why we want to do that. See if we can get this guy here. Just trying to take out their healing bot so they can't heal. And because we are in the lead, I can drop in now with my Falcon. So my Falcon has Traditionalist on here. I saved up the gold for this. Let's just do that. Okay, let me just heal here. And just keep in mind the reason why I'm healing is because there's a good chance we're going to win. So I know the odds are in my favor now. Let's try to get some damage on this guy. The only thing is I'm targeting guys here that have the Aegis shield. So I don't know how much damage I'm going to get. Let's see, we can try to push. We need to push this beacon here if we can. my teammate gonna... I'm just sitting on this beacon. I think we're gonna win. Yep. Ah, they got me at the end. Okay, let's see how we did here. My goal is always to get about 200,000. You got to keep in mind too that I'm not using any boosters. Well, you saw my hangar. We don't have like max pilot or anything. So we ended up doing 1 million damage in that game. And let's just take a look at the rest of my team. So this player here. So I am playing with MK2 maxed players for the most part. Actually, this guy, well, pretty much except for this here, is a maxed out player. Okay. Because I often get players saying, well, the only reason why you do well is because you run max stuff. Not always. It's knowing which targets, knowing which targets to choose, and also which weapons to upgrade. It makes a huge difference. So these are all Champion League players. And, well, you guys have seen my... I don't even have a pilot name. I think it bugs a lot of players. But, yeah, this is what I'm using. My pilots aren't high level or anything. This one's going to level 11. So the one that I promoted on that Natasha, we'll take a look at it afterwards. But here's a Champion League player. So I outscored another champion... Well, not another, but I outscored a Champion League player who has higher level stuff than I do. And, well, they have better bots than I do too. Okay. Let's take a look at what this other guy's running. This guy's an expert. Actually, I think he did pretty well for expert. But he has some tanky bots here too. And let's just take a look at the other team. So, pretty sure these guys, a lot of them are in Champion League. And you do see that they are running MK2 max level stuff. This is a Master League player. Just so that you guys can see what kind of competition I was up against. Okay, so I don't know, I guess I could go through everything, but it's gonna take a long time if I keep doing this for every game. But bottom line is, make sure that you do focus on those weapons and you get that upgraded. Okay, so for the Natasha, I said I was going to talk about this quickly. So what I've done, because I promoted it, I'm going to keep on playing. Eventually this is going to progress all the way to the end, and that's what I want for this one. I'm now going to save 500 gold, and then I'm going to promote this one here. So what I'm doing is I'm promoting my heavy damage dealing bots in my lineup. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And for those of you who have just dropped by and you are kind of interested in the whole giveaway thing, before I get started, in order to enter, you got to make sure that you do the following. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you turn on the bell notification icon. Make sure that you give this live stream a thumbs up, and also a relevant comment as well with your pilot ID and platform. And before you do that, just hold a second. This is an example of a winning comment, so make sure that it's relevant to the live stream. Maybe you have a tip on how to upgrade, I don't know, whether it's like your weapons or your robots. Maybe you have a trick or a tip that you can share with other players out there. Make sure that you do that, and put your pilot ID in your platform. Don't do this. This is not what Pixonic is looking for. So if you just post your pilot ID and your platform, there's a very good chance that you are not going to win, because they are looking for very different like comments. Make sure that it's also different, not like similar comments. And also don't use multiple accounts, because they've started banning because of that. And I just threw this in here for those of you that kind of like the, my gameplay and stuff, and you want to learn more about leveling up your account. I do have a YouTube channel, so you can always check that out. Okay, and let me just get back to this screen here, and let's play another game. Okay, beacon runner first. I'm actually gonna try to see if I can go for this right beacon here. Probably gonna get smoked, but that's okay. It happens. Or maybe not. They all seem to be going to the left side. Actually, you know, if they give me this beacon, I'm gonna be very happy. Because usually the side beacon is sort of like pivotal. Usually the side that controls the side beacon wins. This guy's gonna totally break my shield. But you know what? We have this beacon, I think. Yep. Come on, you gotta take this guy out. Yes. Okay, so this is really good. I'm gonna spawn in at A here. Sometimes what I also do is, because I'm using such fragile bots, if there is someone on my team, that has like an Ares or something, I try to use their shield. Because that's going to allow me to squeeze in even more damage. And the other thing I sometimes do, if I know the game's going to end very quickly and it's going to be in my favor, I will actually kill this dock in order to squeeze in even more damage. I'll switch to my higher damage dealing bots. Let's try to get some of those guys back there. And yeah, you don't want to spawn in over here. That's not something I would do. I'm just looking to see where my teammates are going, because there's a couple on this side. Spawn in with this. Uh-oh. Just as I did that, there's an Ao Jung. Come on, come on, come on. Can I get... Nope, he's gonna die before I get there. Maybe I can get them from this side. Oh, look at how quickly I went down. That was fast. Come on, before he jumps. Whew, that was close. If he had fired, that probably would have killed me. My bots are so fragile. I'm trying to move towards this Ares here because then I can use his shield. I'm so poor, I don't even have a shield on my bots. I totally stole his kill. Oh shoot. I hope he's not angry. Dude, when you're running cheap bots like this, you have to squeeze in all the damage you can. That guy totally wiped me out. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to have... Well, I might have enough time to get a little bit more damage in. The game's going to be over, though. So we didn't score... I don't think we did that much damage this game. And I always try to get... Well, that's the other thing, too. I do watch ads, but because I'm doing the live stream on YouTube, I can't exactly do that. But I always try to get between 200 and 300 silver if I can. And it looks like they were down a player too. So these, yep, Champion League. Actually, I guess we'll look at their profile. Old weapons are cheaper to upgrade. As long as you focus on the... Actually, wait. What do we get here? Oh, we got some coins. Oh, that's the other thing that I could like suggest as well. When you have these events like we have right now, it's a very good idea to play as much as you can during the events, because quite often you get things like coins, like even getting free power cells for this account. That's like huge, because that means that I don't have to like spend or save up gold to spend on coins. So if I can win that, I'm just looking to see where my teammates are going. He's going to get that beacon, right? Okay, good. Is the tier worth getting? I think at this point it's not a bot that I think is worth getting, in my opinion, because I have a MK1 level 12 tier on my main account on iOS, and I found that it's I mean, you got to keep in mind too that I'm playing against like higher level players, and I find that quite often I die pretty quick with that. I think, this is just my opinion, but I think that the tier is going to be getting, this guy, I think the tier is going to be getting a buff. There's a Lancelot on my left here, and the Blitz is probably going to smoke me. I'm getting triple teamed. Come on. Whoa, I'm actually, did I break that guy's shield? Man, this Blitz is going all crazy. He's going crazy. I think I actually broke that guy's shield there. Looking to see what's going on over here. See if we can help out. Come on, lock, 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 lock. Yes. Look at this carnage. Taking pot shots at us. Arthur. Uh-oh. We gotta watch out on our left here. I'm on reload too. Oh no. I don't wanna heal just yet. Someone take him out, he's right there, next to you. Come on. Oh. Yeah, this is not worth healing. I like when I heal, it's because I have like my weapons. In this case, we have one Avenger and one one Halo. But at least I got the Halo, I guess. I'd rather have the Halo than the Punisher. Could be worse. Maybe I might even lock him down for my teammate. Or maybe I might actually kill him. No, I did lock him down. Yes. And we got a rampage with this too. Totally stole that guy's kill. This guy, he's actually within Orcan range. He's gonna kill me. Oh! Ooh! Whoa! 1008 health! I gotta keep my distance. I might be able to get more damage in. 1008 health. How am I still alive? Oh yes! But this guy's probably gonna kill me here. Trying to squeeze a little bit more damage in. Just a stray bullet. That was crazy. Okay, I gotta get rid of my range here quick. Because I don't want this to be my last spot. And there's no ways I can even do any damage to that Lancelot there. Let's try to do this. Yes, big fat juicy target. Raging. Let's move this way. Let's knock this guy's shield down here. What on earth is that? A Raker with Chimera and what? Is that a did I see that right? I think that guy's got Chimera on there. I see some strange combinations sometimes. We're gonna use a Fuging. Ooh. Maybe I shouldn't have dropped in with a Fuging here. Yikes. Yeah, actually the Falcon would have been better because the Falcon has the Ember and it can go through that physical shield there of both these players. But I'm gonna have to hold this down. Is there anyone here with me? I guess not. Okay, so one thing I don't want to do is I don't want to give up my beacons here. Yep, I don't want to give that up if I can. But I also don't want to spawn here because if you look, they got 3 guys there. So I think I'm going to spawn at home and try to get maybe the center beacon. Am I going to be talking about upgrading modules? That's a very good question, and yes, I'll do that as well. Which modules to upgrade? Looks like they're pushing our right beacon. I'm going to try to get into center here so that we have 3 beacons, but I think we're going to end up actually losing this because I'm looking at how many players they have on like their team. And they have a lot more players than we do. So I don't think I'm going to heal here. Uh-oh. So we have 2. Oh, yes! This is perfect. Okay, yeah, you just stay right there while I flame you. Thank you for your silver. Stay right over there. Don't move. We will be returning. And you too. Thank you. Oh, another big fat juicy target. Man, just get... Oh, wait a minute. You know what? They've got 3... should we... Oh, no, wait. They got 4. Okay, wait. I'm going to try to gamble a bit here. Because if I take this guy out, maybe we might even be able to win. This guy is... he's actually doing a lot of damage to me. His weapons are leveled up, that's for sure. I've only got a level 6 Falcon. Oh, no, don't. Close. Ah. Well, you know what? It only cost me that one to get that heal. But yeah, I think we're gonna lose. We've got 1 guy left, and they've got 4. What is the other guy doing? Hydras up. Yep. Someone else just dropped in. He only dropped in now. He should have dropped in earlier. This is why I said not to upgrade these weapons. You see what's actually happening? Quite often these players are the reason why, I don't want to say all the time, but more often than not, that's how you lose. Because they can't cover the beacons, they have to keep jumping back for cover. And as they're doing that, the other team is getting closer and closer to like your spawn, and you end up losing more and more players to the point where you just mech out. Your team doesn't have any more bots left. So we're just gonna wait here because I want to see how we did in terms of damage. This guy did the right thing though. He pushed that beacon. It's kind of actually close, but they still have a huge... This guy needs to hurry to get to a beacon. unless they make mistake and then they just start botting out and we end up winning that way. Let's just move this way. Yeah, I think this guy's going to take out this Lancelot. The Gust and the Storm, those are the 2 weapons. Remember what I said? To upgrade, this guy's running it on his Garrett. So he was able to take out that Lancelot at close range, because these weapons do a lot of damage at close range. So I managed to get 200,000 silver this game. And I almost scored as high as this guy here too. So it looks like we are dropping down because... Yep, so level 11 stuff. I think we should be seeing more Master and Expert here. Whoa, that's some crazy Rhino build there. What? Gust, Aphid, Ballista, and Vortex. Ran out of weapons or something. I see these setups. It's always interesting to see setups at this level. Okay, so someone was saying or asking for me to talk about modules. Actually, wait, I gotta go to a bot that actually has modules here. Some of my bots don't even have passive modules. That's how low level this account is. So when it comes to getting like upgrading, or at least saving up, so as you can see there are some expensive modules. Last Stand, Battleborn, Anti-Control, actually Last Stand, Anti-Control, and then these 2 here. I think when it comes to what I would do for a player, like especially at my level, what I would do is first focus on your pilots, and then depending on what bot you are running, so in the case of like this Falcon, a Falcon is a very tanky bot, and if you take a look at like my pilot skill, so we have increased durability, which gives it more health. This is going to give it increases the active. So I can't use, if you're wondering why I only run 1 weapon on the Falcon, it's because of this skill. it disables me having to fire 3 weapons. I can't do that, but it makes it stronger. So because this Falcon is more like a tanky bot, you want to go for like armor kit. Okay, so you want to upgrade this unless you have the resources to get an heavy armor kit, then you would get this, or you would get the last stand. So that's kind of what I would do. Make sure that, let me just see like what other things we have here. So something like this setup here, we have 3 Tyrans. It outputs a lot of damage very quickly. The Fujing is a very fragile bot. It doesn't really make sense to give this like a heavy armor or heavy armor. If you have a last stand, it will definitely strengthen it because you don't die like straight away. But I wouldn't put heavy armor on here. I would do thermonuclear, which is actually, well, not thermonuclear, nuclear reactor rather. So this is going to help me do more damage. But yeah, most players, I think, when they get to this level, you want to focus on your weapons first and then pilots. Those are like crucial. And like something like this, and a lot also depends on your weapons too. So if it's like range like this, better to go either nuclear reactor or thermonuclear. So it really depends on your setup. Okay, let's see what we can do here. My goal is going to be to see how many Champion League players I can outscore with this account. Okay, so you see how I just changed? I didn't try to race him there because kind of dumb for 2 players to go to the same beacon. I'd rather be around my teammates here and protect them if they need my help. And there's 3 guys here, so there's no ways I'm going to be able to attack 3. And the one guy has Vortex, which is even worse. So let's make sure we go this way. And I'm also looking to see who's on my team. Because you see here, these 2 guys, they got Ares. So I know they have a shield, and I can use that shield. So I'm going to move in that direction. Because this way I can squeeze in that damage. Because I've got such low level bots here. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think I want to go that side. That Aljung's just gone into flight. Okay. Did he drop? I think he did. Let's see if I can steal their beacon with this low level Gareth. No, I don't think so. This guy saw me. Yeah, he saw me. He totally saw me. Oh, wait, we can take out an Ares. Take out an Ares. Yes, we just took out an Ares with a Gareth. Thank you. That's what happens when you don't, you don't look around. Maybe I might even steal the beacon while I'm at it. Uh-oh. This guy went into flight. Does he see me? Am I seriously stealing their beacon with the Gareth? After taking out an Ares? I guess I guess we just did that. 5 cap. What is this guy in? Aljung. Oh man, that's not good. He's gonna roast me up. Oh shoot! Let's move this way. Oh no, we didn't. There's no ways. Oh, what's going on over here? Use my shield. Thank you. Uh-oh. I think we crashed there. Hold on a second, guys. Let me just restart. Sometimes I crash. Due to technical difficulties, we will need to restart the emulator. Just hold on a second. Oh man, I wanted to see how I was gonna do in that game. froze. Yeah, I crashed. Okay, so for those of you who have just dropped by, I guess we'll just go over this again, and you are curious about how to enter for the gold giveaway. Make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you give this live stream a thumbs up, and also don't forget to turn the bell notification icon so that you don't miss any live streams and videos coming from this channel. And also make sure that you have a relevant comment to the live stream, so it has to do something with this live stream, and include your pilot ID and your platform. And also don't forget this example here. So this is kind of what Pixonic is looking for. Okay, so make sure that you do that, and do not do a comment like this, or do something like great live stream, Adrian, and then your pilot ID and your platform. Don't do that, because if it's too generic, Pixonic does not pick those players as winners. So try to keep it I don't want to say unique, but relevant to the live stream. And also don't use multiple accounts, because Pixonic told me they've started looking at comments coming from multiple accounts on YouTube, and they have started banning. So try not to do that. Wait, is the stream over? No, it is not over. I just had to restart. And we should be able to get back here. Yeah, I crashed. My game crashed, so I had to restart. How many winners are going to be chosen? So there's going to be 100 from the live stream chat, and 100 in the comment section once the live stream has completed. And they're going to give a couple of days, and then I think they're going to choose the winners on Wednesday or something. I can't remember, from the comments. And then they're going to put a pinned comment under this live stream of the official list of the 200 winners. So that's how it's going to work. Actually, you know what I should do here? Let's just... I might as well use my resources. So this is kind of what I got from, I think, the expert crate. Let's see, how much time do we have? Let's just do that. At least that's where I get my free keys. I use that one. Okay. Ooh, I love this map. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Okay, let's go towards... So, usually on this account, what I try to do is I try to get as many beacons as possible. Because this way, if my team ends up winning, even though I'm running these very weak bots, quite often I will actually get gold. So that's kind of how I use that to my advantage, because quite often players, they focus too much on damage. They don't go for the beacons, and the beacons is what gets you the easy gold. So if I can do that, so let me go to the bottom here, because this way we can get this. If no one smokes me while I'm while I'm getting this beacon here. Okay, we got 3 beacons. At least my teammates can spawn there now. So what I'm doing is I'm being a team player. I've got to get into this gap area here. Also, what I try to do is I try to run towards where my teammates are. I don't try to engage. If I can avoid engaging, like me versus like 2 or 3 guys, I usually try to do that. So I want to stay close to my teammates. This way we can protect each other. Uh-oh. Oh! Is that a Leo? Is that a big fat juicy target that I see? Too bad my weapons don't do damage quick enough. Come on! Ooh. This is the guy that's got the vortex. Ooh. He got hit really bad. Yikes! I can't move. We both got locked. I'm gonna totally get smoked. Let's drop in here with this. Oh. Can I get... No, I can't get him. Oh, so close. I gotta move this way before he has his stealth here. So what I do sometimes when it comes to dealing with a player that is in stealth, if they are near a wall or like a building, I fire against a building with my splash and it bounces off the wall and it can kill them. So you don't need a quantum radar. I'm gonna have to you know what, I'm gonna sacrifice this dock here because this guy is going to, let's see if I can actually drop in with this falcon. We need to defend this. This guy's got to stand in the circle here. Don't get out. Yep, that's exactly what I was afraid of. Uh-oh. Man, this guy suppressed all of us. I gotta get out of here. So this blitz, I think what he should have done was stayed on that beacon because he gave it by backing outside that circle there. Now we can't spawn in here to help each other. Trying to take that falcon out. He's the biggest problem. Yeah, I'm gonna lose the spot. I don't want to heal up because I know the odds aren't in my favor right now. Yep, I'm gonna go down. That guy killed me. Is he gonna get that beacon at least? Come on, guys. Get that beacon. Holy jeez, 3 guys. Okay, well, that's not gonna work. Let's go this way. Oh, that's not good either. Oh man, dude, heal. Set up. You need to heal me. You're in a wayland. I don't want to use my heal here. You can save me power cells. There we go. Thank you. It's not like I have a lot of health to heal up. This is only a level 6 bot. Oh shoot. Yep. It's gonna be dropping soon. Ah, let me back. We're all trying to hide behind this building. Why can't this building be any bigger? Oh jeez. This guy. Traffic jam. Okay, so we have 6 players now. They have 4. Kind of like the odds here. See what I'm doing? I'm moving back and forth here. Because that way, he's gonna break my shield. Nope. Let's just do this. Yeah, I want to get back. Uh-oh. Come on, I gotta help my teammate out. What is this guy in? Yes. Juicy target. He looks really confused too. Oh yes, he has his back turned towards me. That's even better. Reload. Using level 12 weapons and works good. Yep, it's all about the weapons. Oh, what is this? Raijing, right? Yes, Raijing. Thank you. Yes, turn that way. You need to kill them, not me. You need to give me the silver. I don't want to heal here because I still got another bot. Maybe I can get a little bit. Come on, if I can get this beacon, actually, that's even better. Because then I'm gonna, if I can, no, don't kill me. Ah. Oh, now he's gonna get the beacon. I was hoping I could get the beacon so that I could get the gold. Maybe I might still get the gold. I guess we'll find out. Because I think I got 2 beacons. Yes, we won. Oh man, I could have got that silver too. 163. I was hoping I could do a little bit more than that, but pretty sure these guys are... Yep, so we're with the Champion League players. I think I keep climbing. Even though I probably shouldn't be with this low level account. But... So as long as we make silver... So I think at like this level... When you're playing a low level account, your goal really, it's not so much about the winning. I mean, you should try to win, try your best, really level up your weapons. It's so important because that's where all your silver is going to be coming from. Got some deals or something there. And let's launch another game. Oh, you know what I also forgot to mention is like the order in which I upgrade stuff. Let me see if I can try to remember that for after this. Because I actually, the way I level things up, there's also a bit of an order, and I've always really done that. You know, when even on my main account on iOS, the one which I've had for like 5 years, I have a certain order when it comes to upgrading stuff. Just making sure that we get that side there. We don't have anyone here. What does that guy have? Orkans? What is this? Yep. I actually just wanted to go into the center there, but looks like my team got it. Ah, he got me on lock. Wait, but I might be able to take him out. Quick! Yes! Oh, this guy. Oh, that's close. That's a little bit too close for comfort there. Come on. Gotta use my cover here. Oh! Got some glitching going on. He's probably gonna dash to my right, actually. Well, maybe not. I need to get out of this this dock here. I need to get into something that can deal damage quicker, because I think my team is actually going to win based on their positioning on the map here. This guy's doing a very good job. You notice what this Strider's doing while everyone's fighting back there. He's capping all the beacons. This is what you need to do. You need to go for those beacons. And ooh, a lot of I don't know if I want to spawn on that side. That doesn't look safe. Let's just stay here, because quite often they go to the bottom. Like this guy. Wait a minute. This guy... Is that a Mercury? I think it's a Mercury that's in this tunnel. I gotta be careful, because if he hell dies me, that's like my bot right there. Come on, come on. Let's reload. Uh-oh, Ares. Let's just wait for that. Holy crap, we've got an Ares incoming here. Trying to lock him with my Halo. Oh, I did lock. But these guys have an Ares pushing through. I gotta be careful here. Yep, that's an Ares, and I have to reload. Let's just move this way. Sorry, dude, I can't help you. I'm reloading right now. Come on. This is a Falcon, I think. Yep. Yes. Let's move this way. Oh, no, my weapon got popped off. Ah! Zapped in the butt. Oh, this guy's gonna suppress me. Okay. Fuging. These guys gotta be careful. There's a guy up top there. That Doc Holiday who's flanking us. Come on. Oh, shoot. That's not helping. There's a guy on our right. Someone just jumped there. Uh-oh. This game, we're losing all our beacons here. I'm on my last bot already. Come on, come on, come on. Where is that Ares? There was an Ares here. Where is he? Did he just leave me? Where is he? You've got the shield, dude. I've got a level 6 bot. Let's push. Ah, crap. Where's your shield? I need your shield. I'm gonna die. No. Save me. Oh, jeez. He's so close. Yes. Come on. Ooh. Let me just heal up here. I didn't want to heal, but there's a good chance that we might win this. I gotta hold this down. Come on. Gotta defend. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. That side's too dangerous for me. Knowing me, I'm gonna go through the tunnel here. There's gonna be like 3 Ares. I might be able to get a Spectre. He doesn't see me yet. Burn him up! Yes! They might have... Nope. We got this beacon, so that means they can't spawn here. Good that we have 3 beacons. They are starting to lose their bots. They only have 3 more left. This guy's scared to go around the corner, but I think they have an Ares here because I'm pretty sure I saw that shield. Yep. Let's just hide around this corner here. And an invader too. Ooh, that's even worse. I don't want to give this guy the beacon. There's no ways I'm gonna give that. Oh, he's jumping over. It's gonna be too late. By the time he lands, the game is gonna be over. He's not... Yep. Oh, not quite 200. What is the best robot at this time in War Robots? There's a lot of good bots. I know many will say obviously the Ares, but the Ares can actually be countered. There's a lot of bots that can counter it. The problem with Ares I find is more the Ares train when you have multiple Ares. But anything like a Mercury could even kill it. You hell dive. Oh, I think we got more. No, we got more gold. Yes. Did I just get more? What is this? Oh. We're getting closer to this too. So yeah, by playing a lot, you're able to get you know, components and silver and stuff, power cells as well by progressing through the battle reward crates. So also important in order to upgrade. And one thing that I wanted to show you, and I mentioned it in that last game, the order at which I upgrade, because I'm very specific when it comes to upgrading stuff. So I tend not to upgrade like all over the place. You know, like some players, like they will have, like let's just say they got I don't know, a Gust, and they put it on a Natasha. Then they start upgrading that Natasha, and then they get like a Redeemer, and they put it on a Falcon. And then they start upgrading that, and they're hopping all over from one to the next. I tend not to do that. What I do is I kind of think about like how I'm going to you know, organize my hangar. So like I said, 4 brawlers and 1 range, 1 beacon runner. These are my power builds. I think of what I'm gonna build, and then I focus on it, right? So when I was doing this account, I made sure that, you know, I got the Falcon, and then I started saving up components through Workshop to get the Ember. And then once I got the Ember, I started upgrading. So at that point, I think I had mostly level 6. I had some level 9 stuff. So I started upgrading my Ember. And since all of my other weapons were all, I think, close to level 9 at that point, I started upgrading my Ember so that it matched. And then once I'm done with the Falcon, I started doing the same with the Natasha. So I got the Avengers, I leveled that up to level 9. I'm not going to level up the Punisher because the Punisher actually isn't that great. So I got the Halo, and I'm working towards leveling this up. Eventually this is going to be level 9, and then I'm going to get another Halo, and I'm going to level that up to level 9. So yeah, I tend to do it, I tend to focus my builds. And that's also very important, because when you jump from one to the other, it almost, I don't know if it's maybe a psychological thing. For some of you, you'll know what I mean by that. If you focus, if you keep jumping around, you're going to feel like you didn't achieve anything. When you focus on one build, it is such an achievement to look at that robot and be like, you know what, I built this. I have 2 Avengers, you know, I have a Halo on there. I just need 1 more Halo, and I can focus on that. And when you get that setup, it's just so satisfying. And then it's just a matter of leveling it up. So yeah, it's a psychological thing. This guy's gonna totally break my shield. It's a level 6 bot here. Oh, well, maybe not. But how come there's no one on this side? Where is my team going? Well, I guess we're gonna battle it out here with just this Garrett. What does this guy have? I think he's probably in a stride or something, right? Let me just put up my shield. Let's hope he doesn't have some splash. Yep. Notice 1 pop and my shield broke. That's how weak my bots are. Yep, totally gonna get smoked here. When you send the Gareth in to do the dirty work. Okay, now we gotta see how we're going to drop in here. Let's drop in with the Doc first. Let's try to stop some of these guys. These guys are hugging each other. Yo, stop making out. If you need to, go get a room. Oh, this guy, knock your shield down. Oh man, this guy keeps getting in my way. Oh, come on, one more shot, one more shot. Yes. Oh, don't want to go there. That guy's got something nasty to deal with here. Oh man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's do the Falcon. Sit on this beacon. There's no ways I'm going to give this guy this beacon. If I do that, they're going to have 4 beacons and then go be in our spawn. Get out of here. Yep, there we go. Let's move this way. Pity I don't have mechanic or so. Oh jeez, shield. Dude, you're running away. You got the shield. You'll leave me here. We're all following. Holy crap. Jeez, this guy just got smoked. I don't think flying or doing a double jump. He jumped to his death. These guys are going to push me in this line of fire. I'm following them because they got the shield. What they don't realize is I got level 6 bots. I'm going to plow through these guys. Whoa, no. Shield, shield. Yes. Let's try to get a little bit closer here. Oh, we're putting a lot of pressure on this beacon. And there's multiple players here. Someone just dropped in. Come on, get that damage in. Yes. Feel like I'm playing with the big boys now. Well, I actually am, but I've got low level stuff. So what you see me doing now, because we are winning, I'm starting to get more and more aggressive, and there's a reason why I'm doing that. It's because I need to get my damage in before the game ends. Especially on this account, so if I can squeeze that damage in quickly, even better, because it means I'm going to get more silver, because I know we're going to win. So, got to squeeze all that silver out of this game. Yeah, whatever. This guy's an easier target here, so I'm going to go for him. Let's keep going. I'm not going to heal here because no need to. Still got plenty of bots, and I can save those power cells. Let's do Natasha. Steal it! Steal it! Steal it! Yes, totally stole it. In front of everyone. Like a boss. Oh, so close. I almost got the 200. We got 3 beacons though. Unfortunately, if I had another beacon, I would have got the gold too. $5 million silver. Okay, I gotta watch to see what my teammates are doing there. Why is my damage so low? Because my weapons aren't leveled up. It's not high level weapons yet. And I'm playing against some MK2 players. I'm trying to get to this beacon before this guy does. I don't think it's gonna happen though. Yep, I think he's got it. Let's just do this. I don't have a teammate here to help. Actually, I do. Yes, I got him before I went down. Let's see if we can hit these guys here, because I know they have Ares. What are these guys up to? This guy's in an Ares, I think. This one here in front, one of... Which one is it? Just knock that shield down. Oh crap, Hawkins! Holy crap, that was close. Yes. His shield's gonna be dropping here soon. Come on, come on, come on. His last stand is triggered. Oh, no. I'm actually trying to fire over there. Yep, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to take out that Ares. Because this guy's probably got the traditionalist. What is on this side? So I want to drop where my teammates are. Unless I know I can take out a player. I might be able to actually take out this guy. Yep, because I saw him use his shield. There we go. I'm gonna heal here because I think we have a good chance at winning. Is this a falcon? I think that's the falcon. Yeah, it is. We're trying to take out this falcon here. I don't think it's traditionalist. He's losing too much health too quick here. My falcon might just be stronger than his. I'm not sure. Yep. Let's get this beacon. And let's go for the next one over there. We gotta watch out for this guy though. Which beacon we losing? Oh, we lost the left. He's gonna land right in front of me. Let's do that. I don't know if we're gonna win this one. Oh, jeez. Let me just heal here. Come on, I gotta get this damage in before I go down. I'm definitely gonna go down here. Yep, I'm not gonna make it. Maybe we can push on that left. Yeah, they're all on this side. Holy crap. This is not the side that I want to be on. Especially if I'm going up against champion players here. Oh, the Hellburn is going in. Yes. Come on. Drop your shield. Drop your shield. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh. Ooh. That was even... He detonated. Come on. Switch. Last stand. Come on, that should be able to take care of him. That shield of his is gonna drop there. Uh-oh, guys, left. Stay on that beacon, quick. Oh, come on. Gotta stop him. Man, I got suppressed by a raker. He got me again. What? Is he gonna get me again? Holy jeez. Oh. Can I get some damage on this guy here, maybe? We gotta knock his shield down first. Oh! I'm gonna knock this guy's shield down here. This guy's in an Aries. I gotta be careful of how I play him. He's gonna lock me. I gotta get around the corner quick. Hurry! Last stand triggered. Yikes, that was close. One more player left. I think we should have this. Come on, get behind cover. No, got him. Locked. Yes, that's how you kill an Aries. Gotta be patient. Watch out, guys. He's got another. Trying to lock him here. Yeah, you know what? I gotta get my damage in quick. Oh! Needed to get my damage in quick because I noticed the beacon bar was almost all the way down there. Yep, 259. Yes! Champion League. Whoa! That's a lot of green. Let's see if I outscored a Champion League player again. That was my goal for the live stream today. Master. Well, he's only got 4, but he has a Fenrir. Has some decent level stuff here. I think, yeah, for a player who only has 4 hanger slots, it really makes a huge difference. You can see how I was able to outscore him, and it was probably because I have that, you know, I have that 5th slot, so it makes a huge difference. These guys are all master. He has an Ares. The shield is useless with the Fujing. Yeah, my Fujing's very weak. But you know what? The reason why I got that Fujing, well, there's a number of reasons why, is because when I first started this account, I was running into a lot of Fujings and Carnage. And boy, their energy shields were so strong. I'm like, man, I've got to get that because that's what they're running, you know, at this level. I just picked up some more gold here. This is actually good for this account because I needed to play more so I can get silver for my next set of workshop components and also gold. That's why I wanted to stream this account. Look over there. Yo, can you carry me over to that right beacon, please, guys? My bot's kind of slow. This guy's probably gonna land on me. Oh, nope. That guy hitting me with Spark or Scourge or whatever, probably gonna break my shield. Oh, no, maybe not. Come on, I gotta get closer. Nope. What the heck was that? The only ones to defend here is the Invader and the Garrett. Oh. Wasn't expecting that. Let's go for this guy. He's gonna kill me, but at least I got that damage in on him. Okay, there's 3 guys on this beacon. I'm not going to spawn there. That's not a good idea. This guy has a physical shield, so I'm going to use my Falcon here. The Ember's gonna go right through it. Let's just wait here. There we go. We need to get a beacon, another one back. I wonder if I can push into a center here. Maybe. Actually, you know what I could do is I can go for their home. That might actually be even better. Let's just heal. Try to take that hover out. Trying to sneak over to their beacon here. This way we can put pressure onto this side of the map. And it will force them to spawn close to their home to get their beacon back. Oh yes, this is a Leo, perfect. Oh yeah, I'm gonna drag him around this way so that my teammates can't get the kill here. I want the silver. Give me the silver. Let's just heal. I need the silver. Come on. Yes, come on, he's on reload. Yes, he's on reload. Yes, come on, come on, come on. Yes. No, yes. Man, this thing just doesn't die. Come on, yes. The heck was that? Like MK2 Leo? Man, I hope it was actually. Oh, holy. Totally gonna get smoked. Well, we got our damage in. That was a nice, big, fat, juicy target. Oh, yes. Wait, 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 wait. This guy's got a purple shield. Don't want to fire at the purple shield. Should be dropping here soon. Now. Again. Come on, come on. More damage. Come on. Oh, he got hit bad. And this guy's healing me up here. Thanks, dude. Just get behind cover. We should probably watch out for this right here. What does this guy have? You know what? I can... If they kill me... I actually want these guys to kill me right now because I think my Natasha would be perfect for the center because they have a lot of guys here and I could seriously do a ton of damage to them. Oh, we gotta watch out for this left, guys. They're gonna get our beacon, our home beacon. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, shoot. Yeah, this guy's gonna kill me here. Oh, I couldn't drop in there. Oh no, that's terrible. Guys, we need to push a beacon fast. We've only got one beacon here. I think my teammates might be able to get that back, right? Surely. Drop that shield. I'm gonna try to see if I can... Yeah, I shouldn't have healed there. These guys, they have really strong bots here, and they're all... Maybe I can help. I'm on my last spot, but they're making such an aggressive push. I don't think we're gonna be able to hold it. Dude, that side... Yep, there's no ways I can hold it. There's too many of them. I had to hold that beacon, try to at least hold that beacon. I shouldn't have healed, but then again, you never know if you're gonna win or not. Hey, big, I'm just gonna say big, what is the strategy for upgrading? I guess what I can do is I can go over it at the end. I can go over the strategy that I have. It's not, there's actually a couple parts to it, which I mentioned at the start of the live stream. So if you want to listen in on that, I'll go over a recap right at the end. I just wanted to show a lot of gameplay as well, because sometimes I think players, you know, they say, they look at my hang and they're like, well, you've got everything maxed out, of course it, you know, you you end up doing well. But that's not always the case, as you saw in this live stream. I did outscore some Champion League players. So wait, let me just see how much time. We actually don't really have too much time, so I guess we could go over, but I almost got 200 damage, 200,000 silver rather, in that game. And these are Champion League players, so I am going up against Champion League players here, as you can see. And I'm able to, I would say I'm able to hold my own, because I've taken out quite a few of those premium bots, you know, with like what I'm running. So I think that's pretty good. So yeah, we only have about 20 minutes here. So I think what I'll do is I'll go over some of the things, and then I can go over what you need to do in order to enter the giveaway. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, let's recap. So the first thing you want to do when it comes to upgrading, before you actually even get to that point, always make sure that you save your gold and you try to open all your hanger slots. When I started this account from scratch, I did not put any money into this whatsoever. There's not even VIP premium, so I don't even have that. That's I started from scratch, from Private League with a Destria. I think it was a Destria. Yeah, I started from scratch. The first thing I did was save up all my gold, and then I opened up my 4th hanger slot, then the 5th. So I made sure I did that, because with 5 bots, you can do more damage, and with more damage, it means more silver, and you have more silver, you can upgrade more. So I made sure that that I did that. The other thing is I have like this magic formula. Basically, when it comes to any hanger, I usually have 1 range and I have 4 brawlers. So my range here is my Doc with the Columbus, and these are my brawlers. Not so much this one, kind of a brawler, I guess, the Gareth. So we have the Falcon, the Fujing, and the Natasha. And then we have this as our beacon runner. Okay, so I always do this because you're going to find that if you have too much range, you are going to find quite often that you don't even really use all that range. I think the most range I've ever used when I'm in a game is maybe 2, because you are sitting back all the time and you're not taking damage. So yeah, you wanna focus on brawlers more. And I know players have different styles, but at some point you are going to have close range combat, and you will find actually in 80-90% of the games you play, you will be forced to, whether you like it or not. So that's kind of the reason why I focus on the brawlers, and also high damage weapons. So make sure that you focus on close range weapons, you know, weapons like Tyrants, Avenger weapon, Halo, Gust, Storm, Ember, Redeemer, Orkan. Those are like some of the weapons. I actually went over even more weapons at the start, but I had to switch over to my Battle Rec account. If you want, you can always watch the beginning of the live stream and you can see, you know, what weapons I covered. And also make sure that you focus on the level of your weapons first. So what you could do when it comes to robots, and I know a couple of players will mention this, try to get your robots to level 9, because level 9 is when it reaches max speed. But for me, that wasn't really what I was focused on. I was more focused on, you know, just getting my bots to level 6 and actually focusing on my weapons. So if you focus on weapons and you have a big inventory of weapons, as the game evolves, as it changes, as the meta changes, you are going to be able to get, you know, those, like, let's just say, for example, you invested in a Falcon. If you level it up too much and then another bot comes out and it's better, you've kind of, I wouldn't say wasted, but you've put a lot of effort and resources into a bot that may not necessarily be good. But if you put your resources in your weapons, when the next bot comes out that's really good, all I'll do is I'll take off my Ember or my Tyrants and I'll move it to that bot. So that's why you want to focus on your weapons, especially the high damage ones, because it's going to help you with saving silver for one, and it's going to prepare you. It's almost like a way of catching up to the meta, if you will. So try to level up as many weapons as possible, especially ones that do a lot of damage at close range. And then I'm just trying to think, when it comes to I was hoping that I wouldn't have to go to workshop, but I'm not going to be rushing this because I don't have the goal for one. I used it to promote a pilot. But when it comes to choosing your weapons and your robots, this is a common question. Some players ask me, you know, should you do the 1 day or the 3 day? Always do the 1 day, because the 1 day you get more components and it's actually cheaper. So make sure that you do that, because it's going to help with the upgrading, with your upgrade costs. Okay, so you're going to save on that as well. And then what I do is, once I focus on my weapons, if you take a look at what I've done here, so I actually saved up my gold and I got the cheapest pilot, or the cheapest ones that I could find, and I just threw it onto like, it doesn't matter, any bot, just so that I had the pilot, because when I play, the experience points build up, and then eventually you will have a maxed out skill. So on this one here, let me just go to this Falcon. You can see I have two skills that are maxed out, and I only spent 500 gold. I think it was 500 gold on here. I actually spent 1,000 to get this traditionalist, because this makes my Falcon a super Falcon. So yeah, and all of that gold and stuff is what I saved. I did not buy it. I didn't buy any gold or anything. Everyone thinks I always buy stuff, but yeah, I didn't do that. I just saved it. So I have 2 skills here that are maxed out, and I'm going to do the same for every single bot here. So this one here, obviously we don't have that. So I'm going to save gold, and then I'm going to promote it just so that I can get that second skill. Even if the bot's weak, I don't care, because I'll retrain it later on when I have a stronger bot. We have this one. So you guys saw that, you know, I promoted this pilot at the start of the live stream. And I don't know if you remember, but I think it was on this one here, right? It was on this bar. So when we were playing those games, this was actually, you know, I was getting experience points for my skill. So you notice how I can actually max out this skill now without spending any gold. All I'm doing is I'm playing. So I have to make sure that I play, and then eventually this is going to be 2 skills now that I'll be maxed out with. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that I have skills. My main goal is actually going to be to see if I can get 3 skills that are maxed out on all these bots. So that's going to cost a total of 1,500 gold per bot. But it's possible because I've done it here. I've got 2 already for my Falcon. I have 1 for my Natasha. How much gold do we have here? So we have 63. And also, you got to keep in mind too, you also get gold when you, I think it's when you qualify for the league thing too. And with the new operations thing that is going to be in the next update, we should be able to get gold if you play quite a bit. So I'm hoping that maybe I can do that, and then I can get that gold in order to promote my pilots. Oh, you're still confused about the Falcon. Okay. Let me see if I can demonstrate this. What I'll do is, let me just put this, because I can use a custom game here. So I'm just gonna put these weapons on. I have to take this pilot off. So let's remove this, because that's the only way I can explain to you. Let's just go into a custom game here quick. I'm just going to drop in so I can show you something. Okay, so you are going to notice on the right side with the ability. Okay, so you notice how with the ability I can select it, and now I can fire all my weapons. The thing is, when you are like this, you actually take full damage. Okay, with the Falcon, when you are in normal mode, which is going to be this mode over here, you have 66% damage resistance, which means if someone is firing at me when I'm in this mode, I'm blocking 66% of the damage being dealt to me. So that's the reason why I do that. Okay, so you can see the I can switch, right? So what I'm going to do now is I am going to leave this battle. Actually, you know what? I didn't see how much health I had with that one, because I think it boosted up. Hold on, let me just do this quick. Let me just do that again. I can explain this before the time is up. We're okay, and then I'll cover the giveaway. So I just want to see how much health I have here, because I think it changes. It should, because it's durability. Okay, so notice how my health is 109,140. I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you see this health here, right? Okay, so 109,000. So I'm going to leave the battle now. I'm going to apply that pilot to this Falcon, and you'll see what happens. So let's apply this one over here. So this one has a skill here called Traditionalist. Falcon's durability increases, but its active ability becomes unavailable. So I'm going to gain 50% more health on this Falcon, but there is a catch. I can't use my side weapons. So what we're going to do here is we are going to go to, whoops, not battle. We're going to go to custom. So just wait until we drop in here. You'll see what happens. So I want you to take a look at the right side where you have the ability button for the Falcon. You're going to notice there's a cross through it, because with that skill, can you see this? With the skill, I can't click on it. Like, I can't do it. This message will pop up. Locked due to the pilot skill. But here's the other thing. Look at my health. So remember, you had 109,000. We have 173,000 now. That's what that skill does. But I can't use the side weapons at all, because if I try, this message is going to pop up. So the reason why I remove the side weapons on this Falcon is because, first of all, I can't use it, right? You can't use that weapon anyway, so no point putting that on. So I unequip it. And the other thing too, I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think it might also contribute to repair costs, but I could be wrong. Something I'll have to check with Pixonic. But yeah, so that's why I remove those weapons. And the other thing too is, if you have side weapons, sometimes, you know, with the Falcon, if you are turning a corner or you're moving down a hill, sometimes it catches. Your weapons catch on the corners of buildings and stuff. That's the reason why I remove it. So yeah, so that's that to answer your question. Sorry for the long drawn out answer. So yeah, and for those of you who have just dropped by, you are kind of curious, how do you enter the giveaway? Before you start posting your pilot IDs, I'm just going to ask you to hold on for posting, because I'm going to show you what a winning comment looks like and what a losing comment looks like, because Pixonic is kind of choosing things very carefully now. They also have some other like rules they've implemented, so I'm just trying to help you guys out here so it increases your chances of winning. Okay, so on the screen you're going to see right now, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, make sure that you turn on bell notification icon and give this live stream a thumbs up, and also try to pick a relevant comment. So something having to do with today's live stream. Maybe you learned something, maybe you could put that as your comment and include your pilot ID and platform. Here is an example of a winning comment. So for example, one of the things that I said, you know, upgrading weapons first before robots is very important. Then I put my pilot ID and my platform. So this is an example of a winning comment, meaning you know, you actually stand a very good chance of winning if you do that. This is an example of a losing comment, so you don't want to do this, or you don't want to say something like, you know, the live stream was great, and then your pilot ID and your platform. So you don't want to do that, because it's going to be a losing comment, and the chances of you winning is not going to be great. So try to make it relevant to the live stream. The other thing also that Pixonic told me about, they said that they've started to like ban and block viewers who use multiple accounts, spamming the chat, trying to, you know, make sure that they win. They're actually going back now to see who has won, and they're starting to make changes to the way winners win. So make sure that you don't spam multiple times using different accounts, because they will pick up. And I've actually started doing this on my own channel as well. Okay, so make sure that you do that, and you guys can put that in the chat. And for those of you that are interested in like my gameplay and stuff, and you know, just learning like pretty much what we spoke about and what you guys saw in the live stream, I also do high level gameplay because my main account is in Champion League. But for those of you that are kind of interested, this is sort of my channel. Make sure that you drop by if you are interested. I also have, or I will be doing a giveaway on my channel tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I usually run with my clan, and we have themes. We have things like Healing Squad, or I think last weekend it was Deathmark Squad. So we do different squads and we just have some fun. And I also give away gold on my channel as well. So if you are interested, you can drop by. And let me just switch on over to this side here. So yeah, I don't know. That was pretty much what I wanted to cover today. I could have, I guess no, I wouldn't have enough time. Only 3 minutes or so. I gotta kind of keep things in check, because this is not my channel. when I'm streaming on my own channel, sometimes I go over the 2.5 hours. Did I spend money on my main account? Yes, on my main account I have. But the thing with my main account too is because I have a YouTube channel, it's more of an investment. You know, when I first started my channel, I didn't have like a BattleRec account or anything, so when viewers requested a certain like build, I had to see if I could try to get it. So that's kind of why I would put money into it, but I tried to avoid it. A lot of the grinding and stuff that I would do though is like I would do like crazy amounts of playing. That's kind of the reason why I had over 2 billion silver. I mean, just yesterday alone I was playing so much. I think I made like I think maybe even close to 100 million in a day. So yeah, so I do play a lot, but I also have this account, and I try to keep this account as free as possible. That's why I don't have VIP. I know some have asked me to buy things like coins and to buy offers and stuff, but the whole point about this account is really to teach players, and also it allows me to see what the gameplay is like at the lower levels. Not just gameplay, but matchmaking as well as, you know, how does like a low level player or someone who's just entered the game, like how will they handle their resources, and you know, are there areas that can be improved? And this is usually what I report back to Pixonic, especially if, you know, I happen to visit them in Russia, like I did back in April. That's one of the things that I mentioned. You know, one of the things that I found was, like with this account, because I wasn't really playing that much, which can be a bit of a problem, I didn't have enough silver to buy components for workshop and to upgrade stuff at the same time. So those were just some of the things that I did mention to them. Hopefully they you know, will take my feedback and help players out. So yeah. Check my event tasks and open up. Yeah, I don't have enough. I've got to play quite a bit. That's the only thing about this account, you know, when I'm managing so many accounts. I mean, I spent like 80% of my time, I think, on my main account on iOS. So, I mean, this one I play maybe 2 hours. I mean, this 2 hours that I'm playing actually today is the 2 hours that I played for the entire week. So, I'm kind of missing out on these coins, which I guess kind of sucks too. But, you know, it is... that's how it is. But I use it to help you guys in terms of upgrading stuff, so you can see what I do at this level, and gameplay as well. Okay guys, so I think that's pretty much it. For those of you, actually, just before I sign off here, if you just happen to drop by, make sure that you do subscribe. Make sure that you click the bell notification icon so that you get live stream notifications or video notifications if Pixonic releases any of that stuff. And also make sure that you post a relevant comment with your pilot ID and platform in the chat. This is an example of a winning comment. Okay, so make sure that it's very relevant to the live stream. For example, today we spoke about upgrading strategies. I mentioned actually quite a few things. You can put that in the chat, or maybe you have tips that you'd like to share with other players. You can put that in as well. Try to avoid doing this because Pixonic is not accepting this as an entry. So try not to do that. And you know, something like, you know, great live stream, pilot ID, and platform doesn't really work either. So try to stick with this example over here. And for those of you that are interested in like my commentary, or just, you know, wanting to learn about the game, because I have been playing this game for a very long time, and I do have accounts, as you can see, in the lower levels as well as the higher level as well. I try to help players out when it comes to that. If you're interested, make sure to drop by my YouTube channel. And yeah, so there's going to be a giveaway on my channel tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for anyone who is interested. And this is not, my giveaway is not tied with this channel, warrobots. It's completely separate. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys win. Good luck. And good luck also with upgrading your equipment I wish you luck with that. And I guess until the next live stream, I will catch you guys later. Cheers, guys.